Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video, it's probably been a long time since I posted, and I'm going to tell you guys everything, the reason why, all in this video. I'm going to do makeup, throw on a wig, and basically just get ready with me. So I just want to keep you guys updated on why I've been gone so long, and the plan moving forward with my channel, and things like that. So I hope you guys will keep watching, please. Just sipping on a little 0-calorie peach pear La Croche. I think that's the name. I could be completely wrong, but I'm just gonna do a little quick get ready with me and kind of tell you guys what's been going on. Don't mind my hair. This is my braid pattern because I'm gonna put a wig on, so you guys will literally watch me transform in the making of this video. So you guys, for all of you guys that are still watching my channel, so y'all, I have been absent. As you guys know, if you've been trying to keep up with me on social media or things like that, so, or on here, a lot of comments and everything that I've been getting has been coming from a lot of my old videos, mostly my makeup videos. I got a lot of people telling me to please come back on here and do some makeup videos. I don't really like to call it tutorials because I am not a professional makeup artist, nor did I go to school for this, y'all, so I don't like to say professional or tutorial unless I'm really finna show y'all something that I literally feel confident that it's gonna come out right. But anywho, I just don't feel comfortable saying tutorial. I never have, really. I was just putting it in my title because that's what a lot of people was doing on YouTube. So let's get right into it. Let me stop talking about nonsense. So me and my husband, as you guys know, just had a baby. She's a year now, guys. I know time probably has flew by to many of you guys, and to be honest, like, around the time that I found out I was pregnant, and also after I had her, I kind of got discouraged away from YouTube because I was just on a roll with like weight loss and doing keto, which I'm back doing, by the way. I'll keep you guys updated with that too. But we just had a baby, and so also we were living with my parents and working full-time very far away from where we were living, so it was kind of hectic. Even though I had my own studio area in my parents' house, they let me use like the guest room in their house, I barely had time to go in there, y'all, like to try to record. Like the times that I did go in there and record, it was forced. Like I had to really set aside time because I was just super duper busy. I still work a full-time job. I basically had overbooked myself completely with my expectation on what I wanted to do while I was pregnant versus what I was trying to do after pregnancy. Like, this last pregnancy really took me through it. Like, it's a whole nother video. I have to let you guys know. But this was my first pregnancy where I actually got to bring my baby home. Like, when I left the hospital, the baby left the hospital. Like, my first 2 pregnancies, I had to leave my baby behind in the NICU for weeks, and my second pregnancy, months. So I never really experienced what it would be like to bring a baby straight home. And let me tell y'all, it was rough, to be honest. Like, I really, like, some of the videos that I posted after having a baby, like, literally, she was probably not even a month old. And I still have videos that I need to edit while I was pregnant and after. So it was just a lot, y'all, and I really got overwhelmed, and I had to prioritize my life as a whole and be like, okay, what am I trying to do? What am I not trying to do? And how do I prioritize like all of it? You know what I mean? So some of y'all out there probably know what I mean. I don't really want to sit here and like bring up excuses or anything like that, but yeah, it was just a lot. And I really take family serious, and like not that nobody else does, but I'm just saying, like, YouTube was always just my hobby, not my main source of job, and I just really fell in love with it. So that's why I continue on with it, and I missed it so much. But like I said, it was not my priority, my main job. So I kind of just prioritized and made sense of what I wanted to do with my life. Plus me and my husband were trying to save and get a house. So I just kind of had to sit back and reflect and tell myself, what was I trying to do? So once I did get all that stuff situated and figure out, okay, I'm gonna make time to do maybe 1 video a week versus the 3 a week I was trying to do, or the 2 that I was doing before. And then I started having issues with my computer and my editing app, and like I said, we were trying to get a house, so paying $300 and something for an editing app was just not ideal. So after trying to get my you know, stuff to work back and forth, like iMovie was just giving me a hard time for the longest, y'all. So fast forward to me just completely being frustrated with not being able to edit a lot of my videos. Time was going by and I just had all these videos just like needing to be edited, constantly buying more and more memory cards because my memory cards are being full. Because usually when I edit my videos, y'all, I delete my videos afterwards off my memory card, so I can relieve space and not have to constantly be going and buying cards all the time. So I was not able to do that because I would have lost a lot of footage, which I still have. It's so hard to do makeup and talk at the same time. I also ended up uploading it to iMovie, and it's still on my computer, but now for some reason, I don't know if it's updates for iMovie, it just does not allow me to upload my videos. But anyway, so y'all, just all of that, like getting frustrated, trying to prioritize the time with my family, and then the time I did have for YouTube. Basically, to summarize it all up, I spent it on being frustrated trying to edit a lot of videos that I still need to upload. I'm only probably gonna do my makeup ones, not the other ones that I was doing, unless you guys just want me to post it. Probably not, because y'all haven't seen me in a long time. But now I'm just gonna focus on makeup videos because that's really my passion, and I really miss just relaxing, sitting in front of the camera and doing my makeup. And now that me and my husband have finally purchased our home that I said we've been trying to purchase for so long, guys. That's the other thing we've been doing. During the coronavirus and the pandemic, when it was crazy out there, y'all, we still managed to buy a home, and our realtor basically was pushing us to do it because we didn't want to, because we thought it would be impossible. Actually, all of that kind of made it possible. And I will have to do a separate video and tell y'all everything that happened because it was so stressful and it was a lot, and it was actually out of what we expected. What happened for us getting a home. I'm actually excited to tell you guys about it in case it might help somebody out there if you're trying to purchase a house too. So, but anyway, so yeah, I'm in my new space, guys. In our new home, we actually had enough rooms to where I was able to get my studio, my husband was able to get his gym, and it's just, I love it. I will have to give you guys a house tour, show you guys what we've done so far. It won't be an empty house tour because y'all, at the time whenever we first moved in, I couldn't find none of my batteries to my camera. And I kept trying to, you know, postpone us piling and purchasing more furniture to put in here. But when I finally found my memory cards, not my memory cards, my batteries to my cameras, I was like, well, now the house is not empty anymore. It is still semi-empty because some of the rooms in the house don't have furniture yet. Like my studio, I have big plans for this room. And then also me and my husband, we actually just got our furniture in our room, and it's still bare. Like, there's no decorations on the walls. Our living room is still bare. We like literally just got our kitchen table. And then we have this whole other room where we're gonna turn into like a den area or whatever when you first walk in. And that's still bare. So I'll have to show you guys all of that. Or do like a house tour, a semi-empty house tour, because that's basically what it is. Especially before all of our other furniture starts coming. We are in love. We are in one of our dream homes. We have everything we ever wanted inside of the home. It's not like our ideal dream home mansion, but we plan on moving into a house like that after we get some time under our belt as homeowners or whatever. So we do plan on doing that, but right now, like, we have everything we ever dreamed that we wanted in a house. Probably that we didn't even think we even really wanted in a house. We have been blessed with that. So the kids love it. We love it. Like, even every day when we, like, at the end of the night, when we just are about to go to sleep, we just both be like, man, like, we just can't believe, like, it's just so surreal, you know what I mean, that we finally, you know, been blessed with our dream that we worked so hard for, y'all. It just feels good to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So with that being said, I actually have time to really focus. We actually live closer now to our jobs. We live closer to the city and to everything. We're not so far off from everywhere like we were when we stayed with our parents. Oh, and one thing I didn't tell y'all, so because of speaking of the long drive that we were doing back and forth to work and home back when we were living with my parents, we used to have to drive quite a ways away. So sometimes, y'all, I would fall asleep on the road driving home, like, so scared, out of my wits. It was just beginning to be too much. And then my husband, the same thing. So we ended up moving into an apartment. We ended up moving out of my parents' house. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I know I had to get this again. The second, actually, it is not the second palette. It's the third palette, I believe. Not third, fourth? I don't know. She had a lot, but this is the most recent one. Y'all know. But anyway, so we ended up moving into an apartment because the drive was beginning too much, and our plan was to stay there for a year. And then from the apartment, move into our new house. Well, God was like, no, that's not how I want y'all to do it. Y'all gonna do it this way during the pandemic, during the coronavirus, during trying to fight and dodge and nothing being open. You can't even go to the, like, all that. God was like, no, this is the situation y'all gonna be dealing with. And boom, we did it. And it's just, y'all, it's just amazing. So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the house. One thing I do want to talk about is, how have you guys been doing in this quarantine mess? Now that everything is starting to open back up, like, how have y'all been able to manage that? You know what I'm saying? It was so hard for us because, like, all 4 of our kids had birthdays. Like, our oldest son had a birthday in March, which that was around the time nothing was open. And then our other son, Graylin, had a birthday in May, still pandemic. Then June, the little baby turns 1. Still pandemic, but you know, it's not bad. Things are starting to open back up. And now, come July, our oldest daughter is gonna have a birthday. So nobody has been able to do our normal thing we do each year. Like we have them pick somewhere, or they get to decide what it is that they like or want to do for their birthday or whatever. Like we didn't get a chance to do that this year. So now here comes almost Christmas and we owe all of them a birthday celebration. So what we're thinking about doing is, now that we're in our new house, we've been trying to search for like backyard furniture, some comfortable, nice backyard furniture, so that we can have, you know, a nice little celebration with them. Like maybe like some barbecue, maybe have some water out there, you know, some floats or something where we can just kind of celebrate all of them together. I'm going in now with Fenty Coconutty just in the corners. Y'all, this is gonna be a very, very simple. And I'm just darkening it up a bit just to give it some definition. But, so yeah, y'all, this has been my life lately. Like, I feel like everything that I just kind of like rehashed and summarized, like it was never gonna come to an end. And now that I look back, I'm like, wow, like all that happened that fast. Like, but in the time of me going through everything, it was like, it seemed like it was taking forever to get past certain stages, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do next, y'all, I'm going to be trying out, well, not trying out, but I'm gonna be wearing the Juvia's Place foundation again. And mainly the reason why I'm doing that is because the last time I did it, I kind of didn't really care for it that much, but it was a beautiful finished foundation, but I didn't really care for the thickness of it, or the color match, of that nature. But I just want to try it out again. I haven't worn that foundation in a long time, and I really hope that I still like it. The amount of still liking it that I did when I first wore it, like the color payoff and all that. Okay, y'all, so one other thing, I did a very, to me it's funny, but it might not be to y'all, but I did a video because I talked about in the video that if you purchase these online, you can't color match. So once you purchase it and you open it, it's basically yours and you can't return it. So I recorded a video of me using the darkest shade, Gabon, because Gabon, according to the website, was neutral, yellow, neutral undertone, whatever. And I really thought Gabon would be my shade, but it ended up being too dark, as y'all can see. But my shade in this foundation is Punta Cana. And then I use Gabon for contouring. So yeah, let's get to it. Y'all see that? So I'm sure y'all can see what I'm talking about with the color. And also, guys, whenever I tried out that foundation, I was still like postpartum, and so a lot of you guys know, women know, my women of color know that when we get pregnant, a lot of times our neck changes and also our skin. We get like these dark areas all over our skin, and so I did have that at the time on my neck. So I did see that in that video, that a lot of areas where I could tell like the foundation just was not covering my dark neck, and my skin tone was completely different because of me, you know, being pregnant. So I'm not really seeing that this time, but still. And like I said, this foundation is very pretty. Like, it's very silky, smooth, and I'm using natural light, so that could be another reason why it's looking a little off. Not off, because natural light, if you was to see me in person, that will probably be what you see is what's going on right now. It looks too orange and not neutral, like how I feel like my skin is. Like, if y'all can see kind of like my hand to my face, to me I'm more neutral. I have not used this in a long time, and y'all, I have not done my makeup in so long. Like, I feel like I look weird doing this. Like, the only thing I have been doing is my brows when I go to work and putting on a little eyeshadow, and right now I feel so lost. I feel like I look weird, even though I've done this too many times, but I look crazy. And not to mention, I don't have my wig on yet, so, and I don't know if you guys can see like my breakout all over my face from the mask that I have to wear at work. And see, I'm like, what am I supposed to do next? Oh, bronze. I mean, not bronze, oh my gosh, I'm even using wrong terms. Contour. So I told y'all I'm going to contour with Gabon. So let me put that on the back of my, ooh. I'm even stuck. So I'm gonna use this neat looking brush here that I don't even remember where I bought it from. Oh my goodness, I have not worn makeup in so long, y'all. I feel so different. I just feel like I look weird. I know I look weird. So, I don't even remember if I used to bake or not. Probably didn't, but it's okay. Let me get this. Look at all this foundation. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take the same brush that I used to put the color in up there, and I'm going to put that same color under my eyes, and I need a mirror. Otherwise, I won't be able to see what I'm doing properly. And I'm really gonna smoke it out because I just feel like I need to, because I haven't did it in so long. And I'm gonna try to do the same thing that I have going on at the top, like kind of leaving this area a little bare, because I have not done this in a while and I feel like I look like I'm gonna use a brush that's a little bit smaller and really get in under the eyes. I'm gonna use a different brush, and I'm gonna take this color right here called G Money, just because I feel like I'm missing a little bit more warmth in here, and I think I achieved that. I know you probably can't really see on camera, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm missing this color. Take this color right here called Perfectionist here, And I'm just gonna paint that in that area right here. And then I'm gonna take this color right here. As y'all can see, I have really, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have really went in with this color. I just like it as just like a little glittery gloss, or just a little gloss paint on top of like a little light nude lid on top of my eye. Like whatever nude color I put down, I just love sprinkling this glitter shade called Ride or Diamonds on there. Don't put too much because then it'll turn into a foil color eye, but if you put just enough, it'll kind of just give you like this little subtle, I don't know if y'all can see that, but just like a little subtle glow on top of your eyes. Then I'm going to take, yeah, I know I had to do it. I did get this collection because I just could not pass. I didn't get the whole collection. I just got the stuff that I really, really loved seeing. And this is the extra. I just put a tiny bit, like even flicking that off, I put just a little bit. Okay, y'all, so don't look at my okay, so it has been a long time since I've done my hair like this, worn a wig like this, or worn this wig. Also, it's been a while since I did my makeup. I am kind of looking weird to me. I don't know, I guess it's just me because I, like I said, have not worn makeup in a long time, and I just have not seen myself like this for a very long time. So yeah, so y'all, that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about while I get ready. I'm actually about to go to Home Goods in Burlington because my sister told me that Burlington might have some sales. So I think I'm about to go do that, and then come back home and cook. So yeah, I think that's what I'm about to go do. But like I said, y'all, I'm going to be working on posting videos. I'm gonna make sure I record a bunch of them first and also edit the ones that I still have to show you guys. Get those videos posted for you guys, the ones that I have never uploaded because of the issues I told y'all about. Gonna be purchasing a new editing app finally, because I am able to do so now. But yeah, so until next time, I love y'all. I promise I'm gonna keep you guys updated from here on out and show you guys the new house. But until next time, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.